Just into our newsroom, a federal judge is temporarily blocking the Trump administration from deploying any National Guard troops in Oregon. All this comes after a judge yesterday blocked the Trump administration from deploying Oregon National Guard troops to Portland. This video shows protests in Portland yesterday at an ICE facility. Demonstrators were met with force from federal agents. There was no official announcement from Washington that the California National Guard was being called up and sent to Oregon. Illinois' governor made a similar announcement yesterday about troops in his state being activated.
And in a statement today, Governor Gavin Newsom said in part, quote, "This is a breathtaking abuse of the law and power. The Trump administration is unapologetically attacking the rule of law itself and putting into action their dangerous words, ignoring court orders and treating judges, even those appointed by the president himself, as political opponents. This isn't about public safety. It's about power. The commander-in-chief is using the U.S. military as a political weapon against American citizens. We will take this fight to court, but the public cannot stay silent in the face of such reckless and authoritarian conduct by the president of the United States," end quote.
Oregon officials are also speaking out, the governor condemning the move, adding she received no formal communication about the deployment. The Attorney General adding they're now working to halt the mobilization.
My office has received no official notification or correspondence from the federal government regarding this action by the president. This action appears to be intentional to circumvent yesterday's ruling by a federal judge.
We are working to amend our complaint in federal district court to add California as a complainant and file our second temporary restraining order to pause the actions of the President of the United States. What was unlawful yesterday is unlawful today. What was unlawful with the Oregon National Guard is unlawful with the California National Guard.
This evening, the Trump administration filed a motion for an emergency stay of National Guard troops in Oregon through the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals.
California's Attorney General Rob Bonta calling this deployment unlawful. He's now joining the Oregon Attorney General's lawsuit. Bonta says the president is diverting the remaining federalized California National Guard troops from Los Angeles and plans to keep them active through January of next year.
People should understand clearly what is happening here. The president is seeking to deploy the California National Guard as federal military police indefinitely anywhere in the country. He's not even hiding the ball. He's described the cities where we live, work, and build our lives as training grounds for the armed forces. First, it was LA. Today, it's Portland. Tomorrow, could be any other city in the United States.
The Trump administration has not responded to this new action from Bonta, but as we mentioned at the start of our show, a federal judge is temporarily blocking the Trump administration from deploying any National Guard troops in Oregon. That includes the California National Guard.